Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Bratcat channel. This is Hopfoot, that is Aloy. There's just some snap malls in the background. And this is Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah. We are here in what is supposedly the remnants, a very small part of the remnants, of San Francisco. San Francisco. Oh yeah, I do have to go over there. I was just going to go over there anyway, but yeah. It's a very odd-shaped stadium. Baseball? This must be baseball. Yeah. You can see we got about street level down here. You can see some cars and some lights and everything. And over here in the depths of all these ruins and everything, it's basically just like right uphill. Just doop, 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 right uphill. So it's basically there's just like a whole bunch of like dirt and sand built up there. And you can see here out in the waters here where there's like remnants of buildings and blocks and such all the way down. They're still standing. Let you know how much is really built up over 1,000 years. It's crazy too, like how much this happens in real life, you know? You go and the archaeologists are like, oh yeah, we're digging up this place. It's not been inhabited in 1,000 years. We had to dig down 20 feet to find it. It's like, what? So anyway, we have got some snap malls to fight, which I'm going to do with pleasure. I like snap malls. Okay, that's not working. Oh. There we go, that's what I'm trying for. His friends aren't attacking me, which I'm unpleased about. Don't know whether it would work or not, but kind of want to consider the oh, is that guy looking around? He's looking around. Is he gonna surface? He's decided to just keep right on. Okay, well, settles that then, I guess. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. Maybe it is kind of what I wanted to do. Question is, how to find a way up. So I wish you could sneak kill those guys when they're underwater. Oh, you never come this way before. Jerk, get out of here. The question is, how am I going to loot that one I killed, you know?
Should be harder to follow me in here.
Oh, I hate this. Can't see anything. Why can't I have a flashlight? How far down can I go? Farther down still, it seems. Okay, not very far down. Oh, well, now I'm stuck under here. And I can't see anything. Because, of course, I can't. There's green shine up there. Ah!
Nice. Positive green shine.
And I can't get out now. Oh my god, I am stuck forever. Oh. Clearly no creature was ever meant to be down here. Ooh, can I get up this way? Stop sprinting around. Yeah, I could totally get through there, but it won't. Oh, hey, there we go. And I bet I came out at the wrong time. Sure did. We'll go over here, wait for them to leave. We're going to read that thing right there. Colossus Bay buy-in. Your game, your team, your stadium, your home. The stage for our future is set. Team Herculean has been listening to its supporters, and after 6 years of development, the answer is finally here. Colossus Bay. The new residential area for the most dedicated fans in the Trials of Titans universe. The southeastern edge of the San Francisco waterfront, over 51 new homes, 326 of which are affordably subsidized per state regulations. That sounds about right. Shall open their doors to the worthy. To you, there's probably like a half a building that's like set as like the shed behind all the other buildings with like neon signs that says poor people live here, and everybody else who can afford the, you know, $5 billion 1,200 square foot apartments, and the other ones can look at, you know, can all, oh, look at where the peasants live. I'm not bitter. Shall open their doors to the worthy, to you, and with Stadium Empyrean at its beating heart, you'll not only be close to the action, you'll be a part of it. Whether you're streaming from the comfort of your lofty seaside apartments, so that must be where we're at.
I could hurt it.
Okay, now that they're gone, let's dart out this way. Oh, this is the snap wall. Okay. Okay, the tanks are up there. Come on, up you go, up you go. And you go all the way out in that wall. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, I don't think I ever said what we were trying to do in the intro. Yeah, we gotta find parts for a Tallneck. So that it suddenly starts working. All sorts of stuff in all these buildings. Oh, man. I'm gonna have a field day with this.
A second Tallneck part. I should get these back to the Tallneck.
I would kill it right in my way. Alright, took us a day to find the Tallneck parts, but we did it. The problem is now, I want to go explore the ends of these islands, but I want to make sure, I want to run all the way out here, but I want to make sure I don't forget this all had a whole bunch of stuff in it. I got now I'm here, I'm just like, oh yeah, forget the,
This works.
oh, manatee. Oh, or not manatee, stingray.
Oh, one more to go.
Come on, do the thing.
That should do it.
It's amazing that something that big can stand up on its own.
Welcome back.
Yeah, do I climb aboard? Can I swim? Gotta go over there to climb on board. Okay. Oh, it's gonna walk around these. It went way out of its way. Either that or decided, it's too dangerous walking over here. I'm gonna walk over this place. Oh, that surprised me. I was like, ah! Okay, so that one's gonna keep dinging that way. I don't know what that is all the way over there. Okay, so we can take stairs up to the top here. Dinging gets annoying after a while, but it's very useful. Much more useful underwater, I would argue. Alright, and there's steps up here as well.
Right. I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Some epic music for right now. Definitely feeling it. Come on. Well, guess I'll just stay here.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Oh, okay. Clearly, guy is just making it up as she goes, making these Tallnecks. Not one of them the same.
There we go. Time to override the big guy. All right. Almost done.
Very cool. Thought I would just swing on over here, or glide on over here. Since I was already here. Although, I thought I was still a beach over. I thought I was jumping onto that beach. Well, we're gonna have to go back that way. So I'll just keep going this way. Sandbars are cool. Whoa. Hey there. Hippos are not. Well, hippos are cool, but I don't like the tremor tusks or whatever they are.
Off acid. No good.
No, you know, I never looked at. Dope new spike thrower that I've got. Let's use the new spike thrower. Why not? Gonna purge water it and then use the spike thrower. And let's explosives and impact. It's close range, knockdown, critical hit. Yeah, I don't think these are any what I want, but you can put tear up. Long range damage. What did I have on the other one? I like impact or something. I don't. High ground damage, impacts damage. Yeah, let's do that. Whoops. And then let's. Nice! That was fun and easy. We gotta get them before they go away. I didn't get any tusks off of them, but it was cool to use them, and they're out of my way. What is this? Warehouse roof? Okay. What was I saying before all that? I don't know, I think it was something about sandbars are fun. Which they are. You just gotta be careful when you're driving around them, that's all. Oh-ho.
That hunter killer means trouble.
Apex. Haven't fought one of those before. Weak versus cold and acid. thing looks dope. Same things are valuable to knock off. That's all I'm going to highlight on this one because there's so many pieces that get mixed up. Let us... What do we have? Okay, we do have frost. I don't know how far they can see or where the next... Oh, not even a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm in trouble. Oh, yeah. Ah, even worse. 34. Is 34 the best I've got? 34 is the best frost I've got. It's ironic it's the desert one. So much stuff to get stuck on. I am in trouble. This was definitely a mistake. Oh my god, move! Nice. Oh, I shot off a gun there. Where is the other bolt? Where is the other bolt? Did I not knock it off? Oh! Ouch, 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 ouch.
Should help.
Oh, there it is. Let's see about this weapon. Okay, that's clearly not any good. Or I'm not using it right, is really what it comes down to. I didn't think I highlighted anything other than bolts, but I could be wrong. Quit going on, turn around and shoot. Oh, that's new. What the heck was that? Nope, he knows where I'm at. I'm trying to get around behind him so I can get a shot. on those rear bolts. Clearly he knows where I'm at, kind of. Damn. Oh, he's found me. What's going on? Oh, you're real far away. It's not hurting you. Oh, you. Oh, that's so infuriating. It happens all the time. That's the, I think that's the real next level of gaming and game design, whether this game or others. The actual real movement of a creature. An animal in real life is not going to just suddenly slide backwards, right? It's going to have to turn around and all that. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Does it know I'm here? Probably does. Okay, seriously, where's this thing? Ah, there he is. Need to do some actual and careful hunting to get some of these items. Did he go underground or is he still up? Oh. He kind of suspects I'm somewhere. I can't see him, but he knows I'm here somewhere. Seriously, what the heck? What if I... Seriously, where is he? He just hiding underground, waiting for me to come out. I do imagine that's what he's doing. Oh, he's all the way over there. Finally had a good shot on him, too. I think I got lucky. Ah! Gotta be kidding me. Yeah, you can't ever get a full draw on time. He'll jump over top of you, and he'll shake the ground hard enough that you can't do anything. Hit him in the back of the... Oh, hey, that's different. Nope. Of course. He's just floating on around. Okay, looked right at me, didn't see me for some reason. Not complaining. Let's try again. Are you serious? I'm not sure if I'm mad at myself or the bow for that one. Bow was supposed to be the most accurate, but it was just off. But I don't know that I was 100% on myself either.
I need this.
Turn around. Thank you. Why am I always stuck? Oh, is he stuck? Well, this is not what I was anticipating doing this episode. Oh, okay, he knows I'm there. Ah! Always just off. Turn around. I could just kill him outright, but of course that's too easy. It wouldn't be so bad if there's a way to, like, get rid of his frost cannon ability. What a waste of a video. But I shall not be unswayed. Is that the term or the words I want to use? Probably not. Oh, there he is. Problem is being somewhere you can get a good vantage and still be in stealth. Oh, did I actually manage to hit a... I'm fooling about very unnecessarily with all this, but... Today's episode on taking forever to kill one thing. I should just kill it and move on, but I want those bolts. I need those bolts. I like how this fight's going on and this thing's just napping. Oh, did it see me? He might have done. Don't know if he's actually seen me yet or not. See if we can get a better angle on him here. These bolts have to be getting close to coming off. I've done about damage. The problem is, does the damage reset? That is really the question. And they move a whole lot of space in a whole little time. Can he see me somehow? Yep, sure can. I don't know how he can see me, but he can. Okay. I'm tired of this. Nope. Okay. I don't know why I thought that would work getting in close, but... gonna be any trees left on this island pretty soon. Ah. Oh, man. I'm glad I got 2, but I'd be much happier if I could get at least 3, obviously. But if then I got 3, I'd be like, oh, I'd been better if I could get 4. So... Seriously, where is the stupid turtle? There he is. Then you start moving. Okay, these things are clearly smarter than getting tricked. Oh, oops, I thought for a second that was healthy dues. Okay, he might know we're here, he might not. Oh, that didn't trick him. Guess that's why these are the hunter-killer variants. Much smarter than the other ones. These guys don't even turn any when they're like looking around. Come on. Give up. Go away. Nope, not even turning to looking. Okay, well, had enough of this. Yeah, this one will fire right where I want it to, right when I want it to. That never fails. Oh,
It's exciting.
oh my gosh, get... Oh, okay, thought I'd get that when I slid. Is he like stuck over there? Is that why he hasn't been moving? Come on. Ah! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You guys are like, thank God, just get on with it. I wanted more bolts from this thing. Ugh. Didn't pick that up as I slid by like I had hoped.
For the next fight.
Alright. Well, now that we wasted all that time. I do need some more rocks. Well, pick it up. Let's go. A little beach house thing here going on. Alright, it's pretty good. And let's see what we got here. Treasure Island. From Jerry Siahailatua to Fred Siahailatua. Made it. I'm finally here. Don't know why they originally called it Treasure Island, but it sure lives up to its name now. At Mission Control, they follow dozens of drone POVs while semi-autonomously mining precious metals from near-Earth asteroids. Can't even fathom how much it all must be worth. As for me, they've got everything set up. Spacious lodgings, holosphere relaxation room, and a top-of-the-line food printer in the kitchen. All just for me. Realistically, I don't ever need to leave the island for anything. I can either make, order, or simulate all I could want. Well, that's the idea, I think. They want me to focus on the work. For now, though, they want me to settle in, explore the repurposed Navsta base, and whatnot. I expected I'd need to dump my stuff in a locker and get straight to it, but these people... It's clear that time and money don't have much of a grip on them. They're above it all. I doubt they could even imagine the hardships we've been through. But what matters is that we can look forward to an easier life, too. Shouldn't be long before I can pay you back for everything. I wouldn't have made it without you, and I'll never forget it. Yes, look to the sky on August 21st. That's when 367551 Doohan should breach atmosphere. Hopefully, you'll see a falling star that your son helped strip for all the platinum it's worth. That's the problem that, like, I feel like people don't really grasp. Apparently there's just like a 12 trillion or some trillions of dollars worth of find of gold in like Uganda or something. And that they're just reporting about. And we're gonna, ooh, look, you know, all these riches that can be found. Okay, except by the time that you introduce that all into the market, it's not worth anything anymore. No, it's not worth anything anymore, but it's like, it's just inflation. If they can recover it at a slow enough, steady enough rate, with the costs being sufficiently high enough, okay, yeah, it should be alright. But, I don't know. People like to get as much as they can, as quick as they can, for as little as they can. And I have no doubt that the rights that have... Okay.
For anything, no?
The rights in some of these African countries that have gone ignored or overlooked for some time now in regards to different types of mining and other such stuff. I have no doubt similar things, if not the same thing, will happen. So it's like, is it how do I say that, is it worth the return? We got money, but you get enough of it quick enough, it's gonna basically inflate the economy, which is already super inflated at the moment. Didn't I put all those ladders down? I know I put that one down. That one's back up too. Why? Why did you do that? What if I went back up there for some reason? Okay. Well, I think now that we're in our actual island exploration garb, it's actually, you know, garb that's actually fitted for doing so, I think we'll stay in it for a while. And okay, go sideways. We'll stay in it for a while. And for next episode, we will continue back this way, and then we will explore... we'll explore some of these buildings here. I guess we'll run all the way back up this way, come here, so we'll hit that shelter. See about exploring this and some of these. We saw that there were definitely goods in there. Yes, we have our last relic ruin. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll jaunt over there and finish that off. And that way we get our... hoping it'll be an armor. Maybe a weapon. Oh, and then we'll be right here. This is where we're supposed to be going to meet... what's-her-face? I don't think I looked at the map since we got the... since we got the... Oh, look at that. Well, that's cool. Since we got the, Tallneck, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, God. Okay, time for us to end the stream. That is it for me. Sorry for everything for this episode. Peace out, Girl Scouts.